Hello, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I hope you're all doing good.
Yeah.
And today, we're going to write a memo,
Yes.
and it's depending on the problem that Drip and Dry is facing. So I'll pass through the scenario. So, as you know, Drip and Dry is a coffee house and laundromat.
Yes.
And recently, Carrie and Fred, the owners, participated in an interview with a local station, TV station, and from that day they have been getting floods of customers, and this has been good on one side, but also bad because there is a problem of limited space nowadays because there are a lot of customers, and there's also limited parking space. And like Drip and Dry used to be a very quiet atmosphere. It had a quiet environment which a person can come and focus on his work. But nowadays it's very chaotic and loud because there are a lot of people. And another big problem is because they offer Wi-Fi, people tend to come and sit there for the whole day just taking one beverage and spending the whole day, and you find that they're consuming the Wi-Fi and they're also not giving room for other customers to enter. So this has been really, really challenging to the former customers of Drip and Dry. They're now saying they won't come back, and it's a problem. So you're going to tell me how you understand this and how, like, which factors you really think are contributing to this problem as you have understood the scenario.
Okay, thank you. As you've said, I think the first main factor is that they offer Wi-Fi. Like, okay, the problem is not that they offer that Wi-Fi. The problem is how they offer it. Like, everyone is offered a Wi-Fi. Either you took one beverage, they just don't see if you took one or all of it. So I think that Wi-Fi, if they set some measures to who might take that Wi-Fi, it can be good. Otherwise, that Wi-Fi is the main that is causing all those problems.
Another thing that is contributing to the problem is, okay, first of all, it became popular because it went on national TV, and from there, that's when customers kept on coming and coming. So there was limited space and also limited employees. So since many people were becoming too much, it became a problem for the limited space that was already there. So there's limited parking for, as you said, for people with cars, and also people are in lines waiting for orders, So those are the factors that are contributing to the problem.
So like another detail which I think I didn't mention is that like during times like 11 a.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. and 8 p.m, that's the time when like it's really full. So it's like the whole day, literally it's the whole day. So like the lines for ordering food are extremely long, and you find that even people who have made orders, they're like getting lazy to come and just be on that line for that long just
to wait for
take the order. So you find that they make food for people, they do their laundry for them, and it's just stopped there, like, because people don't come to pick it. So this is really, really a problem. And also the atmosphere has turned from being peaceful and quiet to really loud and chaotic, which is not in favor to the former customers. It's also air pollution. So I think all of us understand now the real problem that Drip and Dry is facing. So can we like brainstorm on the possible solutions that we think can really address this challenge? So Alicia.
So what I think that can be done is increasing the number of employees that are working at Drip and Dry, because if the employees are now many, the service can be good for the people who are coming in to buy and to order beverages and also do their laundry. So I think if there are many employees, like customers are going to be of full service. So I think if the employees were many, it would help the situation. Yeah, and secondly, I think increasing space can be another method of solution, because if there was much space, of course,
That
it
wouldn't be
would-
all those
all
problems.
those the parking problems, lines, employees, I mean customers. So it's basically affecting both customers and also Drip and Dry. So I think if there was enough space, there wouldn't be these problems. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Another solution that I propose is that they should categorize both services, as we have. If I understood good, what you said is that the laundromat and the coffee house, they're not separated. They all share the same space. So the customers who are waiting for their orders, be it laundry or the coffee, they go on the same line. I think they should categorize that. They say, okay, this is for the coffee house. As long as the customers are different, they come to buy different things, they come for different services. So I think it can be good if they categorize that. In that case, there wouldn't be all those problems of, we are maybe on the line. Let me tell you maybe an example. I think there is a time when you can see one person is on the line of the coffee, maybe those who are looking for coffee, yet maybe there is a way they should organize that, and then there's a line of those who are waiting for coffee and others for so I think it can be good if they organize that, if they categorize those services. It can be helpful. Another solution, it goes hand in hand with what Alicia said. She said that they should increase the space. So I think I'll give out that when you finish.
Yes.
So you mean like the Drip and Dry should have two, I mean, since they're in the same building, so you mean there should be another space for laundry only?
They might take the same space and then they categorize it. Maybe suppose it's this whole room. They
divide.
They divide.
Okay.
They say this part is for laundromat, another one is for that's what I mean.
That's good.
I'm happy with the solutions that both of you gave. However, I have a question on what Alicia said. She said that they should increase the space. So basically that means tearing down maybe a wall and expanding the space. But if I talked about it, I say that their revenues are now going down, because if one customer comes and takes one beverage, it will not amount to the revenue that they would be having if maybe three customers came and took even one beverage. So you understand that it's going through a crisis, if I may say. So I don't think increasing or expanding the place is really possible right now. So
because of the profits.
I guess I have a point about that, because as I have understood that to expand, it might require for some other, expenses. That goes hand in hand with what I've said. I've said that they should categorize. In that case, they can rearrange the space. They can instead rearrange the space without necessarily expanding. Having to expand. When they rearrange, they can say this is for laundromat, this is for the coffee, they wisely expand the space, and then it becomes bigger than it was before. I think that can help.
That's really a nice point. So as for me, the potential solution that I think Drip and Dry should apply to address this challenge is going digital. I think they should come up with an app where people order food, and also maybe those who have brought laundry there should order for the laundry to go back to their houses without them necessarily having to come there physically, because that will reduce the limited space that we're talking about. It will
Sure.
reduce the lines because it will be our employees. As Alicia said, it's very good that they increase the employees because there will be now drivers who are delivering the orders, and they'll also be the ones who are there on the location physically.
Field?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on field, who will be like receiving the customers, either those ones for coffee and
Or
those for
laundry.
laundry.
Yeah.
So I think they should go digital. And also another solution I think they should consider is, like, if someone, they should like put, should I say, a restriction. If someone comes in at the coffee house, a Drip and Dry, they should make sure that they consume more than one beverage for them to like be given access to Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So if someone comes and sits and just takes one beverage, there's no Wi-Fi for them.
Like for a
But
whole
if
day. That's
but if you come and take at least two, that means you're also compensating for the expenditure of the Wi-Fi. So I think it's really understandable that they should just restrict Wi-Fi for a person who is consuming one beverage. Maybe two and above should be given Wi-Fi. So I think they should also consider that. Yeah. So do you guys have any other thing to add?
No, I think okay, to add on what you said about the Go Digital, the thing that can make things easy with this solution, I think they can also have the way they call customers, like they make calls to customers. In case your order is ready, they call you, they say, hey customer Alicia, your order is ready. You
Now you can
yeah,
come.
yeah. You can come and pick it, or we can deliver it to you. I think that can help in reducing the lines, which are
and also providing good customer service for people who don't want to go
Yeah,
at the actual
that's
place.
And also for them to not go maybe bankrupt, they should add a fee to deliver
Of
that
course, yeah.
order.
Yeah.
Okay, so like among all those.
So don't you think that even going digital is gonna be expensive?
Actually, it won't, because when going digital, many of the customers, they will choose this. I bet all of them, because they are done with going to lines. Yeah. So, and as she has said, they have to pay for delivery. If they make some orders, they have to pay for delivery.
What I
guess,
mean is the application, like the app,
No, it's not really that expensive, and even if it would be, I think the results would be worth it.
yeah.
Because the people are going to buy. It's not about the food they're buying speed and convenience.
Yeah.
So if someone wants to eat in 30 minutes, they're going to be assured that in 30 minutes they
They're
have
gonna
their
eat.
food.
Yeah.
So I think they'll pay whatever cost they have to, because it's way better than just coming and spending 3 hours on a line.
Yeah.
You're hungry, you're tired, and you have work
You have
to do.
work, you have
So you know. So like among all the, I think we have mentioned 6, if not 7. So like, which one do you think is the best one that we should present to Carrie and Fred?
So I think the Go Digital solution, because it's way easier for people to retain also the new customers and also bring back the old customers that we lost during the process, and also it's gonna be easy for Drip and Dry to control the limited space that is already there. So I think going digital is going to be
Sure.
the
As
best
even
solution.
as the name says, it's digital. Like everything that is digital, it's most of the time it's successful. It gets successful. So I can go for going digital. Yeah.
Wow.
And also many people these days they use they use the media for ordering, for everything.
By just using their
their
phones. Yeah.
So it's gonna be easier for Drip and Dry to cope up with this problem.
Yeah, that's really nice. So I think we're going to present to Carrie and Fred that the best, these are potential solutions, but the best one which we think is really going to address this
Is going
challenge
digital.
really well is going digital. Yeah, so thank you guys for your ideas, and I'm going to like give an overview of the problem solving process that we used while trying to solve this problem, and I really appreciate all your ideas. They were superb, and keep it up. So to effectively solve this problem, we used 4 stages of group development as a guide. So the first one is forming. At this stage, we made sure that we all understand this problem that Drip Dry is facing. So it's where I explained the scenario to you guys, and I asked if all of you understood, and you did. And the second stage is storming, where each group member gave their opinion on what they think the root problem is. She said Wi-Fi, and all of us gave ideas, different ideas on what we really think the problem was. And the third stage, which is norming, at this stage, each team member brainstormed at least 2 possible solutions, and also some say 3, to address this issue, which was to, increase customers, go digital, categorize, all those. And lastly, it's performing, which we haven't done. It's where we're going, after coming up with solutions, we're going to make sure that we take part in implementing the chosen best solutions among the rest to come up with the needed results. So I figured that we're going to perform, to implement this best solution of going digital after this meeting. So I really thank you guys for your time, and if there's no question, we can wrap up.
Yeah, thank you too.
There is no other question.
No other question.
Alright, thank you guys.
Okay.